One person has died, another recovering tonight after being shot while sitting in a car outside a capital city apartment complex.
Police say it happened early Sunday morning on Glasgow Street. This as authorities announce another arrest in a separate murder. 12 News reporter Sheena Losciuto is live in Providence with what police are saying about the ongoing violence in the city. Sheena?
Well, just so far this year, 20 people have been killed here in Providence, and detectives are really working around the clock to try to solve each and every case. Providence police one step closer to solving one murder case as another opens. Investigators say one of the victims from Sunday's early morning shooting has died. 21-year-old Niberto Diaz of Providence was one of two men sitting in a car on Glasgow Street when detectives say a shooter walked up to them and shot them both. Diaz died Sunday night.
So he's only 21, so he hasn't had a chance to leave that much of a footprint, but we're kind of familiar with them.
During the press briefing for the city's 20th homicide of the year, detectives say they've made an arrest for a separate deadly shooting. Because the suspect is a juvenile, police aren't releasing their name right now.
Detectives responded to 82 Academy Avenue last February 27th for the shooting death of a 19-year-old John Jairo Brito.
Providence Police Captain Timothy O'Hara says the suspect is from Providence, but an investigation led police to an apartment complex in Lynn, Massachusetts. And that's where they arrested the alleged shooter, taking him into custody last week.
During the arrest, he was also in a possession of a high-capacity handgun. So he right now is under arrest in Lynn, Mass. With a charge of possession of a firearm. And we're waiting for him to be extradited to Rhode Island to face the charges of homicide here.
Providence police say it's likely they will be pushing to have that juvenile tried as an adult. However, that wouldn't happen until a little bit later down the line. We're live in Providence tonight. I'm Sheena Losciuto, 12 News.
Sheena, thank you. New tonight, Providence police now say an apparent road rage incident sparked this scene on Atwells Avenue last Sunday. Police say 35-year-old Timothy Desjardins shot a 37-year-old man in the head after a driving dispute. The victim is okay. Desjardins was arrested on Friday and is now facing several charges and is being held as a bail violator. Detectives say the two men did not know each other before this. Turning now to a double shooting in Providence that left one young man dead.
Two men sitting in a parked car outside a home on Glasgow Street were shot early yesterday morning, and only one of them survived.
Right now, police are still looking for a suspect. 12 News reporter Sheena Losciuto joins us live in Providence with more information. Sheena?
Yeah, the man who died was actually parked in front of his own driveway when he was shot and killed, marking the city's 20th homicide of the year. Sunday's double shooting turns fatal.
He passed away last night.
Providence police naming 21-year-old Niberto Diaz as the victim. Major David Lapatin says Diaz was one of two men sitting in a car on Glasgow Street when a shooter walked up to it and opened fire. Authorities say Diaz lived at the home they were parked in front of.
From the way it looks now, yes, one gunman fired several shots into that car. But again, so early, you can't rule out even another one.
Police say the second person who was hit was also critically injured, but has since been released from the hospital. So far, no one's in custody for the city's 20th homicide of the year.
We're just working hard on this case, and hopefully we'll have a good result soon.
Meanwhile, police are announcing an arrest following a September shooting on Atwells Avenue. Police say 35-year-old Timothy Desjardins shot another man in the head after a dispute about how they were both driving in the parking lot. He was arrested on Friday.
The subject got out of the car, confronted the other driver.
We're told the suspect works at a business just down the street and is currently being held as a bail violator. Police say he was not a legal gun owner and has had run-ins with the law before. The victim in this case has since been released from the hospital.
He's still suffering from some injuries.
Now, it has been a very busy year for detectives here in Providence. If you have any information about any of the recent violence, police in Providence want to hear from you. I'm Sheena Losciuto, 12 News.
Providence police have also provided an update on a murder from February. They say they've arrested the 17-year-old suspect. It was February 27th on Academy Avenue when 19-year-old John Jairo Brito was shot and killed while sitting in his car in his driveway. The teen suspect went on the run and was tracked down in Lynn, Massachusetts last week. He was in possession of a semi-automatic handgun not connected to the homicide. That weapon has not been found. Brito is awaiting extradition back to Rhode Island to face charges. Police say the suspect and victim knew each other. However, a motive is unknown.